Shalom, everybody. Rabbi Edelstein here with this week's installment of Rabbi Ian 3, brought to you as always by MEOR DC. Find us on Facebook at MEOR DC or our website, meordc.org. Check us out. It's a new semester at GW and other colleges, and GW is where I mostly work. A lot of great things going on. Be in touch. Get connected. I'm going to have a cup of coffee, or a drink of coffee, because it's a last-minute Friday morning Rabbi Ian 3. Why? Because I had a really busy week, the first week of the semester, tabling and meeting students and barbecues, and believe me, it was very busy. But you know what's even better than believing me? Because you might say, yeah, well, I'm a pretty trustworthy guy, but if you could see the back of my car, papers and clipboards and half open or opened containers of Chips Ahoy that we use for tabling and dum-dums and papers and more, you'd say it's been a busy week. You'd see it. Or if you came over last night, I came home from a barbecue that we ran on campus at GW. I got showered. I was going to do a Rabbi Ian 3 on Thursday night, which is the usual time. I fell asleep. So if you had walked in and seen me sleeping on this chair, you'd say, oh, I see he had a busy week, a crazy week, a wonderful week, but an insanely crazy week. Because seeing is better than believing. Seeing is believing is the old phrase, but you have a more vivid, real sense of something, palpably, when you see it. Okay, what does that have to do with this week's Torah portion? It has a lot to do with it. The portion is called Re'eh, see, in the book of Deuteronomy, Devarim. And Moshe Rabbeinu says to the Jewish people, see, Re'eh, Anochi nosei lifnechem hayom bracha uklala. See, I'm placing before you today blessing and curse. The blessing, that you will listen to the mitzvot, the commandments of Hashem, your God, and do them. And the curse, the klala, if you don't listen and you stray and worship other gods. Wonderful verse. But why does it say see? It should say believe or know. How can you see that mitzvot leads to blessing, to flourishing, to success? Do you always see such a thing? I don't know. And you see many people doing the opposite of the Torah, and to our normal vision, it looks like they seem to be flourishing, I guess. So it's a strange language to see. It should be believe or know. But the answer is you can see it. We can see that Torah, the commandments, give a person, a family, a community, a nation, vitality, a flourishing in their life, a connectedness, a sense of purpose and meaning. And a life without the Torah and the mitzvot is a curse. Now, curse, the Hebrew, you always go to the words, the etymology in Hebrew, klala. As Rabbi Hirsch, great commentator, points out, it's from the word kal, which means light. Because without Torah, life is transient, insubstantial, empty, ultimately. It might have a lot of effervescence and a lot of thrills, but it's light. It's not substantial. But the mitzvot lead to a life of flourishing and substantiality. We can see it, Moshe is telling us. The Jewish people in that generation saw it, because when they followed the commandments in the desert, they succeeded, and if not, they saw visibly an open consequence. We don't see it maybe as clearly, but we can. Go into a Jewish home on Shabbos, a day when we can really see clearly how beautiful the Torah is, what light it gives to a person, a family. You can see the difference. Okay. You got to see my car, and you'll see it was a busy week. But open your eyes and your heart, and I think we can see that Torah gives life, meaning, goodness, substantiality. Have a wonderful Shabbos. Hope to be back at the normal time next week.